because grief I would say grief is like a hamster wheel. If you think about a hamster when it's in his location, he jumps on his wheel and he's running and running and running and is turning, but he ain't going nowhere. He's just running in circles. Well, the grief cycle is like that. Unfortunately, when we deal with grief, when we face grief, grief puts us on that hamster wheel. And unfortunately, once you're on the hamster wheel of grief, you can never get off. It just continues to roll, right? And so when we think about grief as a wheel, right? And I would say if you think about grief as a wheel on a car, first of all, let's go back. If you think about grief as a pie, right, and you slice the pie up into slices, each slice will represent a different emotion that grief brings, because it can be sorrow, it can be anger, it can be joy at times, it can be laughter at times, it can be confusing at times, right? And so when you're on that grief wheel, right? And so we're saying, looking at grief as a wheel. Once that wheel starts turning, once you get on that hamster wheel, you can never get off, because grief never goes away. It just becomes easier to live with. It just becomes easier as you process it, as you give it the time that it needs. It becomes easier for you to deal with it. It becomes easier for you to live with it. It becomes easier for you to think about the loss that you had. Think about the loved one. Think about the child. Think about the job. Think about the dream that you lost and grieve for it, but in a healthy way.